Hey, what's going on, guys? Langan Plays here, back again with another video. We're gonna be here with another video talking about some Death Stranding, right? It's gonna be my final predictions on the game and what's gonna really happen throughout the game, in my personal opinion. So I want to keep this video somewhat short, because I don't want to bore you guys like with a 20-minute video or something, but I'm just gonna give some little predictions here, like what's gonna happen throughout the game and what will probably lead into a sequel and everything like that, because there has to be another game after this, like they were saying as well. Kojima did say that he wants to start a trilogy of this game, so I'm very excited for that as well. Like I said this in a past video, I think months ago, now thinking about it, that he wanted it to be a trilogy, but I cannot wait. The game comes out in a few days, so I just want to get my last final predictions out, and this is what I'm thinking is gonna happen. It's gonna start off with Mads Mikkelsen's character. This is my prediction, right? I think it has to start Mads Mikkelsen's character, what started the Death Stranding. He has a big role throughout the game, it seems like, anyway. Maybe gets infected by something that he created, and he had a BB with him or something like that, because the BBs have a big role throughout the game, as we know. And I don't know, I feel like his character has a big role, like he's a mad scientist or something like that. That's what a lot of people were saying months ago. And he has something to do with it. He has to be like maybe some sort of scientist, as we see before. He had a BB, he had a gun held at those guys, and he was trying to get away and everything. And I'm not sure, maybe he could bonded with something. I guess the Death Stranding, they're calling it the other side. They said throughout the trailers from like a few years ago, they called it the other side. So I'm guessing that he bonded with something. Maybe the Death Stranding it's called. Maybe that's what he bonded with. That's gonna be my prediction there. We'll see how we play out throughout the game though, and see what actually did happen with Mads Mikkelsen's character. But I hope he has a big role. Nobody really talked about his character in the reviews, so I think that's a good thing. I hope he does have a big role. Maybe we don't fight him as much or something like that. Maybe we only see him for a little bit of time. Because maybe he leads into the sequel game. We'll see how it rolls out, though. But another prediction I do have here is that Norman Reedus' character, Sam Porter Bridges. Now, I'm not sure if Emily's his family or not, or if that's his wife. They never really addressed it, honestly. If we're going through this now, thinking about it, they've never really addressed like who Emily is to Sam. I mean, it could be his wife. I don't even know. Like, I'm pretty sure this is his company though, so maybe that is his mom, Bridget. I'm not sure, but I mean, he does say Bridget, so I'm not sure if that is his parent or I don't know. I'm really confused with that. I really hope they go into that. I'm pretty sure they will obviously address that throughout the game as well. But it's kind of confusing now thinking about it. I was like, they didn't really address who she is to Sam's character, unless I missed out on it or something. I don't know. But another thing here I wanted to talk about as well is Higgs' character. They say he's in a lot of scenes and everything like that, like most of the reviews were talking about, but you just don't really. They said he doesn't have a good gripping character, but I hope he does. In my personal opinion, I really want Troy Baker's character to have a big, impactful role in the game. Obviously, he'll probably spawn some enemies and stuff like that, but we'll see how that rolls with him. I really hope he has like a big, important role in the game. Obviously, he does, right? Because we have to go through him probably like several times, but that's fine with me. Also, I really want to give my final prediction on this thing. As you see in the background, I want to know what that, like, other, I guess Underworld we'll call it. I guess that's, like, not a game over scene, but where the BTs bring you and you have to escape. I really hope that's a big thing throughout the game, right, and make it very unique, because no one really talked about that in their review as well. I guess they didn't want to give out spoilers or something like that, but that's actually a good thing then, because if that thing can bring you down there, that'd be really awesome, though. It's like if you go down there and you have to fight your way through, and it's like, what happens if you die there or something like that? Do you have a mini-boss, or like, what do you have? Because I guarantee there's going to be a lot of mini-bosses throughout the game. There has to be, right? That was like another thing they were talking about, but that'd be pretty cool. But a lot of things I'm really excited just to like even get through, right? Is just going like around the whole map, right? And just trying to get through the story mode parts of the game. If that makes sense, right? I want to learn the story, right? Obviously here. That's what we're all here for, is mostly the story. But yeah, let's get back on with the predictions, right? So, obviously this is what I think is going to happen. Sam starts out the game, he doesn't want to help anybody out. He wants to stay as, like, probably like a mailman, I guess, if we're being honest. He wants to stay as that, as, like, part of Bridges. He just wants to give out people things, and that's it, right? He wants to live, live a normal life. But I guess they need his help, and he has to go save Emily's character, so that's a thing as well. He has to go save her. So he probably encounters a lot of characters along the way through the, I think they're called mules now, they're calling them. So like the enemies throughout the game try to steal your technology. You have to fight through them. You have to fight through Troy Baker's character, Higgs, and you gotta get through Mads Mikkelsen's character. So that's very cool, and there's a lot of bosses along the way. There's a lot of people you have to help along the way. So it's very cool, They're saying there's a lot of consequences, too, if you don't save people. So that's a very cool thing. I'm very excited they actually have, like, a mode like that with Kojima was talking about as well, If you don't save somebody later on, they can become a BT or something like that. That is very interesting as well. I just want to give that as a prediction, Because I think that's really cool if we actually go through the game, and it's like, damn, dude, you see, like, all those people or something like that. That'd be kind of nuts, but I really hope that's a big impactful role through the game, right? But another prediction I have here is that we have to, as soon as we save Amelia's character, obviously we have to save her, right? I mean, she could die or something like that later on, and I don't know how that's going to really work. I mean, I guess she is going to probably die off a little bit later throughout the game, but we'll see how that rolls out. maybe she won't die, maybe we save her and that's how the game ends. And then we just have, like, I know it's an open world game after we're done, so we get to do whatever we want after that. So there has to be something that leads into a second game as well, my prediction. Like, there has to be, like, maybe a little, maybe not a little cliffhanger, but it gives us something to feed into for the next game. Alright, this is going to be a final prediction because I don't want to bore the hell out of you guys, right? But my other final prediction I have here is that we're going to probably kill off Mads Mikkelsen's character and Higgs. I feel like Higgs is going to get killed all throughout this game. I think no matter what, Troy Baker's character won't be returning after this game. If they do go on to make another one, I don't know. I can't really see his character surviving. Really, I think like Norman Reedus' character Sam will just end him or something like that. I don't want to say it like that, but I think he will just like kill him off the game and everything like that. But I don't know because he gets in. It seems like he's gonna be really annoying throughout the game and he gets in your way. But maybe you can save him. Maybe you can redeem him. I doubt that's gonna be an option. But if there's options like that through the game, that'd be pretty cool and interesting. I like to see how that would roll out anyway if they actually do something like that. I don't know, because nobody really said there's going to be choices or anything, but if that does happen in the game, that'd be kind of cool for enemies you fight through the game, so we'll see how that goes. But I think we're going to kill Mads Mikkelsen's character off, but we don't stop Death Stranding, obviously, because it's already out there, right? But they did say we could stop Death Stranding. I'm pretty sure one of the characters said that before, but another thing I want to talk about before I actually end off the video is Hartman's character. Now, Hartman he said he's tired of like the 20-minute period cycle basically he lives in, so I don't know, maybe Hartman will die through this game. That was one of my biggest predictions I had, and I don't know. I really can't see Hartman surviving the whole, I guess you could say, game. I mean, his character is very unique, right, in a way, because he obviously dies and comes back to life, and his body's on the beach, like he said, he's dead already. But somehow he keeps coming back to life. I'm not sure if he's, like, tired of it or something like that. I mean, we will see what will happen with Hartman, but another thing I really wanted to bring up as well is that in the trailer, you did see him looking at some, like, type of light thing that was going in a circle or something like that. He saw a bunch of lights as he saw through his glasses, and it was just like, oh shit, like, what's going to happen here? That looks like a big scene that's going to happen in the game with this character, but other than that, that's all I really want to say in this video. I do appreciate all the support on my videos, I really do, and it's been helping me out a lot on the channel lately with just talking about this game, and I really can't wait for this game to come out, but other than that, thank you guys for watching. This sub button helps trying to grow, and I'll see you in the next video, so peace!